Hello, Mark Crossfield here. Matchup time again. Hello, you guys love a good matchup. Nike Covert VRS Tour 2.0, Rory's open winning driver against Callaway Big Bertha. We're going to give these two a go, see how they compare. We've got GC2 real Titleist Pro V1X balls data collected as well. So we'll show you exactly how they perform. We'll hit some with these balls start just to talk you through how they look and feel a little bit to me. So Bertha, Big Bertha v Covert Tour. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, we've got VRS Covert 2.0 Tour from Nike hitting up against Callaway Big Bertha. So if we go Nike VRS Covert Tour to start, 2.0, it's red. A little white swoosh in the bottom right hand corner, red head to black face, does look stunning. I like that a lot. Hate the grips they put on these clubs. It comes with these wind grips, no good in the rain, but you can obviously change that or get that fitted off. So when you buy it, you know, get it fitted so get the grip you want on it. We've got cavity back technology in Covert Tour, big hole in the back. What that does, you decide. You've got flex loft, which is very clever, 9.5 all the way up to 12, and you've also got a left and a right setting as well, so you can, there's a lot of adjustability on the Covert Tour, which is best for your fitter rather than you. I mean, you can muck around with that, but really you want to get it fitted and keep it there. Next core face, strong, fast face, flex, la-di-da-di-da. Who hasn't got some kind of face on their club at the moment from the manufacturers? Callaway Big Bertha, we're getting kind of dark blue, glittery head to a silver face. Looks stunning, little Callaway V lineup line, which I like. You get their fixing neck as well, so you can change it, lofts and lies, and so face opens and closes. You can change the direction and the launch with that. You've got a sliding rail on the back as well, which can change left and right direction also, and a fixed weight in the heel. You get their kind of face. They've all got faces, haven't they, that do something. Some company going to release this face, does nothing, just hits the ball. So let's give them a hit, see how they feel. Should we go? Let's go Big Bertha to start. Obviously it's the reborn, this is the reborn Big Bertha brand. I grew up using Big Bertha drivers, so it definitely means stuff to me. Big Bertha, putting it down by the ball, looks pretty damn lovely with the white shaft going into that dark blue glittery head. This has real shelf appeal, this driver. You'd pick it up in a shop and it would be desirable. Let's give it a hit and see how it feels. It makes a lovely sound. It makes that Callaway sound. It's quite distinctive, the Callaway sound, because I think they use these kind of carbony heads to titanium. It makes a different sound to most clubs, and I quite like it. For lots of golfers, I'm not sure it's going to be quite a loud enough ting. Maybe for some, but I like the kind of graphite-y sounding head. I think it sounds really nice. I've got this set up at 10 actually as well, the Big Bertha, and I've also got the Nike set up at 10.5. When I first started hitting this Big Bertha, I had it down near the 9, and I just wasn't. I'll show you the numbers at the end. I get better distance from up here from this loft. Again, just shows you how important getting fitted for these clubs is. They're both. This is a 460 head, and Nike is a slightly smaller head. But to be honest with you, this isn't the biggest looking head, so the footprint isn't huge. So if you imagine you've got 460s, you could go squash it that way and 460s back, or you could go 460s high, so it's a combination. So even though lots of clubs are 460cc, they can look different down by the ball. This one certainly doesn't look massive. It's quite a nice, you know, I can see why tour guys are bagging this club, because it's got a tourist presence while still trying to offer some stability, Callaway is saying. Yeah, hit that really well. It does. It makes that lovely Callaway sound very distinctive. Anyone who's hit kind of FT models in the past, those kind of things, you'll know what I mean. It's a nice sound. So let's give that a go then to Nike VRS Covert 2.0. Long name. Have long names, don't they? Come on, it's a driver. It's got a face on it. Right, here we go. 2.0 red, looks great. It's not my favourite looking shape driver in the two. In this one, I actually like the one better in its shape. But I think lots of people will quite like the smaller looking head of this. Certainly a better player. Obviously comes in a bigger head if you want it. Black face to red top looks great. Got this in a 10.5 loft, so I've ripped that one. boom, Della boom. Hit that one really nicely. It's a different sound to Callaway. It's not the loudest ting in the world, but it makes a bit more of a ting than the Callaway, which I think lots of people will actually. They like that tingy driver often, not too loud. I hate the grips they put on these clubs. Fine when it's warm today, but any kind of wet on them and they just go so slippery. Obviously you can change that though. Okay, let's give this one another hit. It feels nice. It does feel strong off the face, so I'm looking forward to seeing the numbers. So we're going to check the numbers out, compare up the two clubs with the real balls, not the range balls, and the help of little GC2 here on the floor. Let's look at these numbers. Right guys, numbers time. Real Pro V1X balls, my gaming ball, hit with GC2. We've got Nike VRS 10.5 loft, Covert Tour 2.0. Average spin 2.6, average ball speed 151, average carry 264, topping out at 266. If we go to Callaway, now we go in average, the top speed here on this one, I get a 156 ball speed, so I obviously nailed that one. That is 3 miles an hour faster than I got with Nike. I wouldn't say that's the face, that's more my excellent striking, obviously. And I got one out there at 276, averaging 269 with the Big Bertha. So it is those little bit, that 5 yards extra carry, averaging roll 276 to averaging roll 281. You know, there's hardly anything in all these modern drivers, guys, that you will see. 2.6 spin on Covert Tour, averaging, and the spin down at 2.5, so almost spinning very much the same as well. I did have to get the Callaway up a higher loft than I was expecting to get those numbers. Again, the importance of fitting is so kind of paramount when you get in these clubs. If you just pick same lofts in all your drivers, that's not always going to be the case. With companies moving CGs, different spin models and slightly different placements of weights and what have you, you will get different spins, different launches of all of them, which is why you need to match them. You know, I hit 9 in one and a 10, nearly 11 in another, and then to get comparable numbers. So I only know that because I'm lucky enough to have a launch monitor where I can test them. You need to go out there and get fit yourself. You can see from those two drivers, I think the slightly bigger head of the Callaway will appeal to more golfers. I think the red striking look and the Rory connection of the Nike obviously will make it appeal to lots. Both of those drivers performing very, very well and almost identical, to be honest. Hardly anything in that. Similar spin, similar carry. I did get one topping out a bit further with the Callaway, but that ball speed went up, which meant that top distance went up, but that must have been much more due with strike than actually the club. Go and test them yourself. Let me know what you think. Post comments down below. Use one or the other. You would never use a Nike. I'd love you to hear your comments on the Nike as well, because so many people are kind of anti-Nike. Be interested to hear it. Thanks for watching. Post comments. Speak to you all soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.